OMG Nation, on today's episode, I want to show you guys what I bought. First of all, let me tell you that I have had my tools all over the place. And since this year I decided that I was going to start repairing things and fixing my own things and becoming a professional YouTube mechanic, my certificate is right here. Bing! I went out and bought a 30-inch 5-drawer mechanics tool cart. It's a US General and it's in my favorite color. So I already took it out of the box because it would not fit in my vehicle. I bought it at Harbor Freight. It would not fit in my vehicle at Harbor Freight, so we had to take it out of the box and put everything in that way. But let me show it to you. So blue's my favorite color. So here's the tool cart itself. I guess these are the legs and the side maybe supports, and inside of that box down there in that 5th drawer is the wheels. And I know some of you guys down in the comments are gonna say, oh, you should have bought a Snap-on or a Husky or whatever. Look, here's the deal. Number one, favorite color. Number two, it's a cart that's gonna have minimal use from this newly crowned professional YouTube mechanic. And the price was $269 and I got $103 off with all the little discount stuff. So that's why I got it. Plus it's my favorite color if I didn't mention that. I'm gonna put it together, so let's get to it. So check this out, guys. Right inside, here are the hinges for here. Here's the handle. There's an instruction manual. And the foam pad is already in there. That's great. Let's see what it wants me to do first.
Hi, guys.
Okay, here's some important safety instructions. And then right here, here's some assembly instructions. So basically I need to start with this bottom tray, which is right here, and these caster reels, which I'm guessing are inside of this box right here. So let's pull them out. Okay, so I've got the caster wheels on. Let me show you guys each one right here. These are the 2 swivel ones, and it's got the brake on the side. This is a swivel one, has the brake on the side. I've got the long bolt, the longer bolt going through here, the bottom of the tray, into the washer and into the lock nut on each one of these. Now none of these are tightened down yet. These are the fixed wheels, caster wheels. Now see, here's my problem. Here's why I need this, is because I've got this, and I also have this guy right here. Well, the little piece that goes into here, I have no clue where it's at. I've got this piece, but that's not going to work. So I guess I got to use the old-fashioned style. So you can see, I've got to put the old-fashioned wrench on here. I had the power drill just mocking me. Every now and then it does this to remind me it's there. And I could have already been done by now. But because I don't know where anything's at, there we go. All right. Okay, those are tight. Now onto these two. Not terrible. Just not the most fun thing in the world to do. I'm not gonna get through this without scratching this brand new thing, but hey, it's a tool cart, so I'm sure it's gonna get some scratches on it. Alright, those are tight. That's not my best idea. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's flip that over. Okay, look at here. First step is finished. We got the movable wheels here, the swivels there, the fixed wheels here. Now, we're going to take these out and run them up the side, each one of these corners right here. So here's an important thing that I read. It said that make sure the bolt holes on the upper ends of the post measure 1 3/8 inch. So it's got to be 1 3/8 inch, and that's going to be on the upper end. And then that's from the top. And then the lower holes measure 1 inch from the bottom. So that's 1 inch. That's 1 3/8. So that's the top. That's the bottom. Looks like they line up. So it looks like this one, somebody must have brought it back because it's already dented and it's slightly bent. Slightly bent right here. It's kind of bowed out. Let me look on this side. Oh yeah, you can really tell on that side. Somebody bent it, putting it together or taking it back apart. So hopefully this will work. We'll see. Okay, so I see why this one, look, there's shavings. I kind of stripped the bolt a little bit, but this one was bent. And I kind of pounded it out, and you see over here, everything's still off just a little bit. Once I get the bolts and the nuts in and start to cinch them down, everything straightens back out. But it's been a real pain in the butt. It's taken a whole lot longer than it should have. Basically, some Yahoo either messed it up or it came messed up from the factory and they sent it back and they just put it back on the shelf. And they figured some Yahoo like me that's got a really hard head and a thick skull would just keep going until I either fixed it or broke it. I think I fixed it. Time will tell. Okay, now I've got these that I'm going to put on right here, so it'll keep this guy from falling all the way down. And then I've got these little brackets over here in the corner that I've laid down. These are brackets. There's 4 of them. And number 4. That will secure everything. And then I've got to put the handle on this side right here as well. So let me put these guys on right here. Okay. I'm eating. I walked inside real quick and grabbed a taco. Look here, guys. It's all put together. Honestly, the hardest part was this over here. You can see where this thing was. I mean, I did that trying to get it in, and I couldn't get this to seat right because it was bent. I couldn't get that side to seat right. So I probably will, at a later date, loosen it up and tap it with a hammer or something. And if you guys have an idea of how to get this to seat right, because I think these are just drilled wrong, these things, or this thing, because this was bent. And it looks like that somebody probably returned it because of that reason, which caused this side to do the same thing. But the rest of it, oh, I need to, whoops, let me go back and tighten these guys up. I must have forgot this side too. Oh, this side's good to go. Oh, that side right there needs to be tightened. All right, so I still got 4 screws to tighten, but I put the little handle on, just a little aluminum handle, not much to it. Let's see, let's put the first tool in. Let's get this washer right here. Do you think you're supposed to have 1 washer and 2 screws left over? Maybe I missed something, I don't know. But here we go. First tool's in. Now I just gotta load the rest of them in. Oh, check this out. This little guy right here, you pull it, open it up. Same thing right here. I think I'll put these. For now, I'll put those right there. Yeah, somebody definitely used this before. Tried to do some stuff with it and took it back. I don't care. It serves a purpose for me. It just made it just a... Come on now, get in there. It's going to serve my purpose, and it just made it a tad bit harder for me to put everything in, but right there. Here we go. I don't know how I'm going to put this stuff, but for now, that'll work. Oh yeah, check this out. Oh yeah. The interesting thing is I saw some dude do this on his install or build, and he said, "Oh, that's so satisfying." It is. It's a little ridiculous that it's that satisfying, but it is satisfying. What do you guys think? I think I know what we're gonna put right here, right smack dab in the middle. Hold on. There we go, guys. I appreciate you watching today's episode. It's not really a how-to video, it's just me putting this together and taking a big step forward in my professional YouTube mechanic certification today. I think I did a good job. I just got to tighten the other things up and figure out what these go to. Hit that like button. Please consider subscribing to the video. And OMG Nation, keep it old school. Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh! Stall.
So guys, if you haven't watched it before, hit that one button.
Bye, Hardy.
Bye, Hardy.
Oh, this is recorded, by the way.
I didn't think it wasn't recorded.
Okay. Just checking.